Hi, I'm Scott from Solace Financial, and I thought I'd just do another quick video just talking about the Middle East conflict that's going on at the moment. A couple of charts here for you. What we did was we looked at all of the different conflicts in the world over the last 30 years or so to work out what has happened in history regarding markets, oil, gold, things like that. So 70% of the time when we have a conflict in the world, the market actually goes up 15.6% over 12 months' time. These are the last conflicts in the world that we've had. Iraq Kuwait invasion, the market went up 14%. Desert Storm, over 12 months, it actually went up 31%, which is how we get to this kind of medium rate. But the short term, there is a little bit more volatility and downward pressure in markets. So 63% of the time, the market goes up about 1%. But you can see here, different conflicts here. We have had falls in the market, but also increases in the market as well. So doesn't necessarily mean that conflict in the world means that share markets go down. The next one that we've got here is looking at what oil price has done in the past. So this chart here is looking at the oil price during the Iraq-Kuwait conflict, and oil went from about $16 up to $40 within about 6 months. And then we saw it trailing off after that to back down to more normal prices. Gold, on the other hand, this is just looking at from January 2025. Gold has gone up a lot. It doesn't really affect share markets too much or your portfolios, but it is an asset class that's moving around a lot at the moment. So we have seen a huge increase in gold price from $2,500, pretty well doubled up to $5,000 an ounce. And we have seen a bit of a drop off here, and now a little bit of a spike again in the gold price just with the latest conflict. We also put together all of the different conflicts that have been going around for the last 30 years or so to try and look at what the averages are in different asset classes from the start of the conflict all the way to 12 months' time. So this here is showing, the blue is the oil price. So usually we see a spike in the oil price if we all start at the same, right, when the conflict starts. We see a spike in the oil price after about a month, but then we see it come back down to more normal levels. We also see gold go up a little bit when there's a flight to safety, and generally the share price goes down in the short term. But over the 12-month period, we generally see that shares are the best performing assets over the 12 months during a conflict period, followed by gold and then oil. We're not saying that this happens every time, but it is, based on some of this data, is the reason why we are just holding and going to ride through this current conflict at the moment. Our base case for this is that we see this as a swift resolution. It's not a long-lasting thing. But we do have our eyes open to what could happen, and we will make changes in clients' portfolios very quickly if we see it starting to escalate or really escalate. The last thing I just wanted to talk about is not all clients have the same superannuation or investment funds. We pick different investment models for different clients based on where they are in life and what they're looking to do and achieve. But we do have a little bit of scale, and we do call in the super funds from time to time and negotiate your fees on your behalf. So in one such instance, we did have a talk with Hub24 late last year, and we got a fee discount for the majority of our clients. This has already been applied, and you're already seeing the fee discount in your super and investment funds if you have Hub24. If you don't have Hub24, this doesn't apply to you. And it's not a huge saving, but every little bit helps, and every little bit helps the returns in your portfolio. So this is what it looks like. The total saving for all of our clients is $2,300, and it's an average saving of $69 per client in Hub 24. It's not sheep stations, but every little bit helps, and it's part of our job to do. This is kind of like this is kind of what the new fees are looking like versus the old fees. It's a small reduction, but again, every little bit helps. That's it for this month. If you've got any questions about what's going on, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Thanks very much for your time.